Across Africa, innovation is rewriting the future. From the skilled hands of artisans to the bold visions of entrepreneurs, creativity meets enterprise in groundbreaking ways. Welcome to INNOVENTURE, where we celebrate Africa's ingenuity. Welcome to INNOVENTURE, the platform where we uncover the groundbreaking innovations shaping lives and industries in Nigeria. I'm Cynthia Bassi. Today, we are going beyond the surface to explore one of the most remarkable stories of entrepreneurship and survival, the rise of the POS business in Nigeria. In this episode, we'll explore how ordinary Nigerians have turned a simple technological solution into a thriving source of livelihoods. But first, let's rewind and understand the origins of this remarkable phenomenon. They are the new faces of grassroots banking. Everyday people with small terminals providing big services. This is not a bank. This is not a tech startup. This is a revolution powered by technology, trust, and survival. POS, or point of sale in Nigeria, began in the early 2010s. In 2013, the Central Bank of Nigeria launched the cashless policy, aiming to reduce the volume of cash transactions and promote electronic payments. Banks like First Bank are among the pioneers introducing POS terminals to ease congestion in their branches and expand access to financial services. Initially adopted by businesses for card payments, the technology quickly found new life in the hands of everyday Nigerians. By 2022, Nigeria had over 1.5 million POS terminals, with transactions exceeding 6 trillion naira annually. With the rise of mobile banking and persistent issues with cash accessibility, entrepreneurial minds saw an opportunity.
It's just depositing of money, withdrawal, and most time airtimes and paying of bills. That's the only services I rendered here. Paying of bills, withdrawal, and depositing of money. So honestly, I lost count of customers I had in a day most of the times. And sometimes the only way I can trace back the number of customers I have in a day is to go through my statement of account at the end of the day. If not, I don't really have count of customers I have in a day. 50 customers in a day, most times above 50. So it depends. On a good day, I do up to 70 transactions. So it depends.
You can find at least one POS kiosk or umbrella on nearly every street in Nigeria, both urban and rural, proudly displaying signs that read, POS available here. These operators have become financial lifelines for their communities.
It's called mobile banking. So, like a bank closer to your house. Instead of you going to the bank, you just make your transaction along the road. The money, instead of paying transport to the bank or going to the bank to stay on the queue, and this one, if you just come to the POS stand, you just get your money out and you go.
Some agents offer more than just cash transfers. They sell airtime and pay utility bills, effectively bridging the gap between formal banking system and the everyday needs of Nigerians.
I started this POS business since 2019. And that time where they do cashless, the money is scarce. Cash is scarce. Cash plenty. So as for this reason, I decided to start a POS business so that at that time people need cash well, and then they get money for the POS plenty. That is why I start that POS business. As now, alhamdulillah, I get promotion for this my work for POS. I get money, I thank God, and I have some boys ma for this business. I have one boy like this. I don't open POS for him. I have another boy this month. I don't open them for inside market. I have like 4 boys when I teach this POS. So now alhamdulillah, we thank God.
Owning a POS outlet, often referred to as agent banking, is one of the most lucrative businesses in Nigeria today. It has become more than a service, it is an industry. While some focus on it as their primary source of income, others use it as an additional revenue stream.
POS 2022. That was after my secondary school. I looked for normal sales girls work at the market. So I see that one is not really paying me. So I decided to start POS business 2021.
With over 5,000 active agents and millions of customers daily, it is now one of the fastest growing micro enterprises in the country. But for the agents, this isn't about industry, it's about independence. With just a terminal, a mobile phone, and a bit of entrepreneurial tenacity, these operators perform transactions that save their customers time and money.
Example, a person want withdraw like 100,000 or 50,000. So the place where you go bank, you don't get time to go bank. So anytime when you see POS, you go to the POS and withdraw that amount where you like for the small charges. So if there is no POS, you must find transport machine or motor and go bank, because you go spend transport, and also if you go the bank, you go see plenty people. No be for the time or for one time where they go satisfies his particular distance.
At the core of POS operations is a simple yet powerful technology processing transactions in real time. In 2022 alone, POS transactions in Nigeria processed over 10 trillion naira, approximately $24 billion, highlighting the significant role these services play in the economy. For many Nigerians, this innovation has become a trusted alternative to traditional banking, with transaction fees typically ranging from 0.5% to 1.5% of the transaction amount. The adaptability of these entrepreneurs is remarkable. From bad network to power outages, from armed robbery to fraudulent cards, every transaction carries a risk.
There is a risk in this business, because last week Thursday I did something. I wanted sending money for somebody, 15,000 naira. The person gave me cash to send for the person. So I sent it with my first PO, with one of my POS. The thing declined. So I checked the transaction history and it was showing decline. So I decided to use my other POS to send. When I sent from this POS, that one that I refused to go the other time, and I sent that the money has gone twice. And now up to now I was not able to get that money back because the customer did not come back. So he gave me 15,000 naira and I credited him 30,000 naira unknowingly. Yeah. So that this business have a high rate of risk. So if you want to do it, you make sure you are ready. That's why it's not good to just open everywhere and put people. It's better you do it yourself, because you know what you are doing and you are ready for it.
Challenges, I won't lie. Like the challenges are really, really pathetic. It's not an easy business. It's really challenging for real.
You get plenty risky inside this work, because sometimes you can get Yahoo boys and come withdraw money and cheat you. Sometimes you can withdraw money anytime. If you understand this way when they come to cheat you, and after they come bring another way, another new way to cheat you. This Yahoo boy. Sometimes if you put if like a person will come withdraw money, you put the ATM card and put the amount where you want withdraw. So sometimes if you give him the POS and he should put his PIN. So some of them they cancel the money. So if you know understand, they go cheat you. They go reduce some people, they reduce zero, some people they reduce some numbers. So anyhow they go cheat you like that. So like this risky. No any POS man where he reach 1 year or 2 years, they do POS. You never encounter this problem. So that is the problem. That is the risky. But we thank God now, inshallah. Alhamdulillah.
This POS of a thing is really helping. It's helping in the society. But there's this major problem about it. Like if there is no network, like at times I will start card on this POS, on the POS, and the money the transaction will start rolling, and all of a sudden it will decline and they will debit the customer. That one is a very big problem. And the customer will not telling me that I've removed the money from their account, so that I should give them the money. But when it happens like that, the money can never be reversed to me. It will surely be reversed to the customer. So that is a major challenge, because most customer, maybe that's their last card they have. But that same thing it also happen in the bank too, because even ATM used to give the dispense error. So dispense error is a very big problem.
Most of the time we go through a lot of scamming. Most people do scam us using different ways. Most time we even feel it's not ordinary. It's spiritually most of the time. So the challenges is always surrounded about the scamming aspect all the time. That's the major challenges. And for the customers too, most of the customers, in my own view, I would say they always look down on the POS people. I don't think they see them like people who have future. They always think this kind of job is not a reasonable thing. Their approaches most of the times is so embarrassing.
30% of Nigeria's POS operators are women. Many were once housewives, young graduates, and small traders. Now, they are business women, community bankers, and role models.
As for profit making, like before when I started earlier, there is money in the business. Because a day I used to make like 8,000 naira, 10,000 naira a day. That was then when I started, when the business came out new. But now the business is very rampant. That's what people do mostly everywhere. So now that the more people are coming into the business, the lesser the value. So now the business is no more booming like that. So like if there's market, I can make up to 5,000 naira a day.
The point of sale terminal market in Nigeria is on a remarkable upward trajectory, projected to grow at a compound annual growth rate of 17% between 2025 and 2031. Behind this surge is a shift in the consumer behavior, driven by expanding internet access and rapid technological advancements. As electronic payment systems become more reliable and user-friendly, Nigerians are increasingly choosing digital transactions over traditional cash exchanges. This growing trust in cashless payment is not just transforming the way people buy and sell, it is also opening doors for entrepreneurs with lower entry batteries, widespread mobile connectivity, and rising demand for financial convenience, the POS business is quickly becoming a viable income stream for many. The story of the POS business in Nigeria is a testament to the power of innovation meeting entrepreneurship, from job creation to community impact. These operators are proof that with determination, even simple tools can transform lives. Do you have an inspiring story of innovation in your community? We want to hear from it. Follow us on social media at Idea Television and share your story, or nominate someone to be featured on INNOVENTURE. Thank you for joining us today. Until next time.
On to INNOVENTURE, where we celebrate Africa's ingenuity.